everyone, this is the Paint and Palette. Today I'm going to be reacting to what is probably going to be the most anticipated episode of Inanimate Insanity ever. I don't have much in the way of words for it, but I will say it's I am excited to see what we get.
You can't teleport either, or rather, not of your own accord.
Then I suppose I will make myself comfortable.
Do you know who I am? I've been low profile for quite a while.
Yes, I had always hoped to meet you, Taco. What is...
This is somehow more cordial. I was expecting more hostility in the interaction. Although at the same time, it is me-pad, so I don't know what I was thinking.
What is it that you want?
I require details on the next challenge.
If you're trying again to steal the million, I must inform you that MePhone does not keep it on set in the decorative suitcase. Prize winnings are wired in by the...
Yes. Last time I thought you kept it there. Very nice. It seemed like something an idiot would do. But money anymore.
Prize winnings are
Well,
wired in.
I have
Yes,
a challenge
I know.
on file. You did not need to activate my consciousness to access it.
Well, I suppose it helps me think.
A very direct reference to the last episode of the first season, where she stole the suitcase, or at least got away with it, or lost it. I'm not sure which. And the episode almost ends with almost seems like it's gonna end with no one getting the million that season. And then MePhone pulls a twist and says, "What? No, you fools! The million's in the bank. It's not in the suitcase. What kind of moron would put it in the suitcase?"
When I have someone to talk to.
I have to hope, then, that you were not alone all this time.
No, I wasn't. Now, show me the file, won't you?
No, she wasn't until recently. There's so much to,
Come on, it's gotta be in there somewhere.
Hey, you want to talk to us about the last vote?
You really like approaching people when they're vulnerable, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, it's called a random act of kindness. This
a
one's
ran-
We're all here for
I
you,
call that
Michael.
a random act of
Baseball. Beside our
BS.
intense
I
rivalry
don't
as
believe
warring
it.
team captains.
I never really saw our relationship that way.
Neither did I. All right, come on, let's talk. So, why'd you vote out my friend?
Oh, just coming right at it. Okay, well,
My
like I said,
friend.
it was nothing personal. But look on the bright side. Now that your team's gone, there's only one thing you can do.
Feel alone? Very, very alone?
That, or
Shut up.
win this for them.
Win it for them. Yeah, I could do that.
You really were close with your allies, weren't you?
Never really liked the word allies, or even understood it. I mean, I just prefer to think of us as...
That's great, Lightbulb.
That's great. Now I'm gonna interrupt you like the jerk I am. After all, jerks are better than jocks.
All right, and with that last bit of drama cleared up, now we can just focus on playing the game. Last bit of drama? Are you forgetting about the aliens test tube said she saw?
Or why microphone just suddenly quit.
Or those gems with MePhone's weird little experimental short films inside.
I'm pretty sure. Yes. What do we do about it? Which is what?
Experimental short films. Yeah. It would be really creepy, though very predictable, if a modern artist decided to extract traumatizing memories from someone just for experimental film.
We can't let it distract us, especially when we're this close to the end. But all that stuff happened. We can't just act like we never saw.
The bow tie.
I've seen a bow tie like that before. I thought it was just... Everyone else could see that thing, right?
Oh, this?
What?
Now scream. Breathe.
How'd you... No more distractions.
Aha, I found it. Good old Tubo left this to me. She said to click it if I ever get nervous.
You feeling nervous?
No, I just wanted to prove to you all that I'm not.
Which is why my eyes were in that very still state.
Greetings, Final Four, and welcome to the penultimate challenge.
Remember, it's his first challenge without assistance. Let's try to not make him feel weird about it.
In today's challenge, you have to learn how to whisper. So, Suitcase already lost. First of all, you have no idea. Geez, I remember when you used to be quiet. Look, you're all a lot to deal with. So, I actually just
Suitcase's voice has gotten deeper with time. I assume that's just because whoever's voicing her has gone through puberty.
took a vacation.
A vacation? We saw you, like, last night.
And for half a day, the world actually felt peaceful. But anyway, in today's challenge, you each have to make your way through the woods to meet me on the other side. And it wouldn't hurt to collect a few sticks along the way.
Do we get extra points for eating the sticks?
No.
No, you need the sticks.
Oof, this is a tough one, gang. I'm tempted.
Using the sticks you've collected, you have to build a bonfire that must burn high and hot enough to reach your rope above. The first contestant to burn through their rope will be guaranteed into the finals, and the last will be immediately eliminated.
Well, no, that part sounds easier.
Wait, what happens
Yeah, it is
to
easy to
whoever
get
finishes
eliminated.
the challenge in second or third place?
Oh, they'll duke it out after. You'll see. Want to keep you all on your toes this time.
So, last time, Billy getting shot down by
That gives
an
me an
alien
idea
ship?
for a
That was
video.
a flat fate experience?
Don't mention that again.
Don't mention that again.
On your ready, set, go!
Any moment now.
Are you sure this is what you want?
Oh, spare me your spin, you tabloid.
I
If
feel
you
a
want to
song coming
psychoanalyze someone,
on.
Don't look at me. Look at them, it's so pathetic. How they run to fetch their sticks. Sure, call me polemic, unsympathetic. At least I know their tricks. Look at me and all you see is the debris of some defective outcast. A frenetic, antithetic, if poetic, little iconoclast, but I
Why would you call yourself an iconoclast?
won't live in the past. I almost won this game once, you know. But history is rearranged just to credit those who win the glory. So reality is changed in the edit when they spin the story, and we choose to feel this pain. And we lose more than we gain.
Interesting.
But I will break this cycle of mistakes, unlike all of these snakes whom I call to condemn. If I can't win the prize, I'll play this last reprisal just to bring their lies all to an end.
You need regeneration.
Unfortunately, I don't have much faith in that process.
Of course not.
Why, of course not.
You believe yourself to be incapable of starting over in more ways than one. I do not know who you lost, but is it not possible to get them back?
Clear the slate, start again. Are you hearing how preposterous that sound? How do you not comprehend that for someone with my monstrous background, the whole slate has fallen apart?
I love this so much. No wonder it took them so long to make this. How do you get a village song moment to work at an object show? This is so cool.
It's too late for me to restart, but it's not I, it's they who take.
Ah, yes. Taco's having a mea culpa moment.
To play this game saute, I've a beef to get grilled. But I fully guarantee that today all the beans that get spilled won't be mine. No, I'm fine.
Glad we're ending with that, just so that we know she's not fine. You're the one with the musical moment.
All right, me.
What about the bow tie comes in just to make this feel a little bit more like a symphony. Yeah, symphony, that's it.
How much fire do I need to win this thing?
Just that much.
Either that or an opera.
How high do you expect our flames to get exactly?
Yeah, I'm all for setting large fires, but, you know what? I don't see a downside here.
I'm all for setting large fires. I'm a pyromaniac as well as a jerk.
Well, you can just try to keep making the fire higher organically. Or, now that I got you all here, you can answer my questions. I mean, if you...
Or you could pick up one of the sticks, and throw it up at the rope. Once it's on fire, you win.
step off the platform, you automatically lose, so you might as well. Each question you answer truthfully will raise your platform and fire higher. It's a little game I like to call Truth or Flare.
You always did have a way with words, Beefone.
And you always didn't until the day you suddenly did. What are you doing here, Taco?
Man, where's that way with words now?
Planning one more scheme for old time's sake?
No, I'd simply like to run this part of the challenge. And since I'm aware of how particular you are about controlling your show, I've added some incentive.
Me pad?
Your assistant is fine. And if you'd like him to stay that way, I suggest you not make any sudden moves. Besides, it's hard to get more sudden than this.
I love this.
Doing?
This is what she needs.
You know what, Taco? Let's see how you do.
Don't let this distract you. We'll get through this.
Thanks. You know, I really need to hear that.
Now, back to regularly scheduled programming. Hello again. Baseball, light bulb, knife, soup bar, regularly scheduled programming. Hello again.
Okay, that's just me pad. I thought that was an animation error for a second.
Baseball, light bulb,
Floating
knife,
bow tie and all.
suitcase. I don't believe we've formally met. You wouldn't happen to have $1 million inside you,
Wouldn't still be here if I did, but where have I heard your voice before?
Ah, yes. I suppose we did informally, invisibly meet. Hello. Follow the
You could have said that they met. They had an incognito meeting.
magical talking bow tie. Still can't believe that worked.
What is she talking about?
Well, why did you help me, Taco?
Was to my benefit, but I'll be asking the questions today. All right? Since you're so eager, though, why don't we start with you, Suitcase?
No, let's not. We don't have to answer any
No.
Oh,
it's
me
not.
phone. What was it you said earlier?
Leave the platform, you lose. Oh no, losing.
It seems that they're not creative enough to win normally.
There you have it. All right, Suitcase. You became rather friendly with Balloon, despite your alliance preferring to keep him at theoretical arm's length. Were you at all motivated to befriend him out of spite? And please do remember to be truthful.
I disagreed with my alliance, but I didn't do that to upset them. I just wanted to help someone who I thought deserved another chance.
Correct. Isn't this fun? Speaking of, let's turn to the last remnants of it, shall we?
Oh, you mean me? Oh, shucks. Well, you know, there never are enough remnants.
All right, shut up. Here's your first truth, Lightbulb. Do you really believe you deserve to have gotten this far, despite all of your friends being dropped before you?
Probably not.
Cutting deep there, aren't you? Well, yes. I think it's important that I win for my friends. For the lights.
Treacly, but do you really think you can win this, all by your lonesome, now, without any shoulder to lean on?
That I doubt.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard, but, like, I believe in myself and stuff. And I mean, I got my own shoulders. I have to, you know? Whoa, this thing's broken. I clearly have shoulders.
That you, it would appear they aren't strong enough.
Hey, leave her alone.
The Grand Leader to the rescue. Let's put that leadership to the test, shall we? Do you believe you, as team captain, truly put the team ahead of yourself?
No.
You know, Nickel told me that once, and with how much I've beaten myself up over it, well, it has to be true.
I told
suppose
you.
it doesn't have to be.
What? You're messing with us.
A truth-detecting platform doesn't lie. Now, on to Knife. Knife, do you take the rules of this game seriously?
More seriously than you.
All right.
Charming. Then I'm sure you'd agree. Anyone who knowingly cheats should be disqualified.
Define cheating.
Oh, someone who's caught receiving outside help. Or if the one who caught them receiving that outside help chose to keep it a secret.
Oh, yes. Only if you're caught, though. I love the subtext.
Those are two very different things. Cheating is to gain an advantage or help, as you put it. But if someone isn't getting any help themselves, well, then they're simply not cheating.
Very good.
Let's put a pin in that. Back to Suitcase. When
Let's
Baseball
put
voted out
pin
Test
in
2,
that.
he said it was nothing personal, which is awesome.
She wants to do more than put a pin in that. She sounds like she wants to pop a cap in Knife.
So, how you characterized your relationship with Nickel.
Wow, you've really been stalking us, huh?
Yes. Do you think he drew a
And she just says that with a smile.
fair comparison between you and Nickel and him in Test 2?
Wait, what's the problem here? What, did I use the wrong choice of words? Suitcase doesn't care about...
Baseball, I voted for Nickel to stand up for myself, and it went wrong. He wasn't my friend, but you resented me for it anyway. Then you chose to vote out your friend and play it off like a heroic sacrifice. I'm sorry, it's just not the same.
Okay, that's fair. Look,
Suitcase is a very honest person. It's kind of shocking.
I just want to move past this.
Don't know
you think
why.
we can do that?
Let's find out, Baseball. Do you forgive Suitcase for voting out your best friend?
You know what? It wasn't her fault. She didn't know it'd be a surprise double elimination. I was upset at the time, but I realize now she was just a victim of circumstance. So yeah, to clarify, platform, I forgive her.
Let's try something different.
At least there is some strength of character there.
For the whole group. Now, a lot of strange situations have been occurring lately. Show of hands/feet. Raise now if you're eager to get back to fun and games.
Of course, let's see here. Light bulb's gonna do both. That's just light bulb.
And now if you prefer to be a killjoy, getting all serious.
Well, I don't appreciate that characterization, but
Don't misunderstand. I find it baffling how willing some of you are to push aside distractions. You encounter aliens and try to move on as if nothing happened.
They did the thumbs
I
wrong.
love how willing some of you are to push aside distractions. You encounter aliens and try to move on as if nothing.
Okay, I guess they didn't do them wrong. It's just weird.
Happened. I even saw them with my own eyes.
Well, what did they look like? Did they have weird hats?
What's she
They
pressing
looked
the
like
pen
floating
for?
eggs, with less than kind things to say about the Meeple Company.
Wow. I was already having a bad day, and then you just ignored my hat question.
Is this how insufferable my random humor was? I sincerely apologize to you all.
Just trying to lighten the mood. You seemed a little stressed.
I'm stressed. Why do you keep clicking that pen?
No reason.
No reason. I'm a liar.
Scared and I need help.
There we go.
All right, I've had my fun. But I suppose it's time I stop pulling my punches. Say, Knife,
Yo,
did you know about my presence in this game before today?
Inanimate Insanity? Yeah, we did a season together. Fun memories.
Game, this one. Did you know I was working behind the scenes of this competition and chose to not tell anyone for the last several challenges?
Define several.
Yes or no?
Sorry, couldn't hear you.
Couldn't hear you.
Shoot, forgot where I was.
Yes or no? They can hear it from me.
Fine. Yes, I did, but I didn't.
Enough. Thank you for your honesty.
Knife.
It's not
I don't
like
think
you'll
that's
get much
really
from
true,
Taco.
But I guess we just got our answer. Trust me, it wasn't out of any faith to her. It was to protect someone else. Who? I don't think that's my truth to tell.
Knife the Protector. Quite Convincing coming from the guy who used to roast Marshmallow alive.
She'd
Yeah,
always
that
come
happened.
back, didn't she?
That does not make it okay.
Unfortunately, object shows have been around long enough that most, that it's really only played, it can really only be played for a joke to call it out.
Yeah? You still feeling the pain from all those times you shattered? It means nothing.
All right, so Knife's over here justifying murder. That's fun.
Your best friend Nickel used to find it hilarious. In fact, I remember...
Enough of that silver tongue knife. You constantly try to hide behind this insufferably pseudo-intellectual wit, but the two of us know who you really are. The tough, scary brute who'll just keep talking until whoever's listening is forced to agree with him.
Well, maybe that's how you see me, Miss Projector, but not them.
Okay. Anyone trust him right now?
Nope. They're all telling the truth.
No talking your way out of that one. Moving on. This is just out of morbid curiosity. What exactly did you think was happening when you encountered this floating, talking bow tie in the cave?
I could kind of accept it because I see weird things like that all the time.
I don't understand. Floating bow ties?
No, hallucinations. It's
What is it? Psychotic hallucinations? No. Psychotic breaks? That's super concerning.
not exactly
She needs to be on some kind of medication, not a show.
easy to explain, but I never could explain them. I think they happen when I'm anxious. So, thanks for making this such a comforting environment.
Nervous hallucinations, I guess.
All right, I've answered the question.
Suitcase. How long have you...
It doesn't matter. At least it's out there now.
Did you know she was going to say that?
No, but that shows just how serious this has become. Don't you understand what the game has done to you all? Nothing is worth this. There is no winning here, for anyone.
Except for you, right? So you could swoop in and take your money?
I admit, at first I worked from the shadows, observing you all for a chance at just some of that. But recently, I saw this desire take me to extremes, and let's just say, I've lost more than any of you.
I notice how the way the colors on Taco, appear, it looks almost like broken glass, and I wonder if that's building up to something.
That said, you can still catch up, which is why I urge each of you to leave now, before you end up like me.
Wait, leave? Listen, Taco, I was actually kind of respecting the whole therapy session, but make a twisted approach up to this point. But no one is quitting the show.
Not even you? What exactly did you do on your vacation? Your time spent away from the precious game you love so much.
I just wanted something new, but the game was never far from my mind.
Then maybe you were staying too close. I'm serious, all of you. Leave. Don't you realize now that Microphone had the right idea? So, leave! But of course, you won't do that, will you? No, it can't all have been for nothing. You'd sooner stand here and be mentally tortured with no end in sight, because in this game, there's no winning for anyone.
Except Suitcase.
Looks like I won.
You still don't get it. You can win your measly challenge, but at what cost? Driving away everyone who ever cared about you? Sure enough, I asked you to burn those bridges to the ground, and you gladly did everything you could to keep the fires rising, because you've been taught that's what you need to do by him.
Hey, I made a game with rules. You're the one who broke them.
Rules you change constantly to fit your best interests. Challenges to clean up your messes. Save Marsh, save Fan, save my amnesia. Surprise double eliminations, all meant to slowly turn you against each other for his entertainment. See now? There's no truth with him around. You all speak, but the only voice is your controller's, and even he is losing control. This is your last warning, contestants. Get out now, before he...
That is one strong monologue. Who knew that you could have a benign villain monologue?
changes you too.
so it does work.
What is she talking about?
Is that... I see that that pen is in the same color scheme as paintbrush.
Oh, you didn't think this was just a pen, did you?
It's a pen. It's a pen brush.
Oh, it sends out a signal.
Who did you contact?
Does this count as one of my proofs?
Start talking.
Well, Test Tube made it for me in case of an emergency. But I mean, I guess anyone nearby could have answered the call.
No, I can't.
It seems that Taco is cracking up.
I didn't plan for this.
What's the matter, Taco? Afraid it's one of your old friends?
Stop. Stop, you brute.
You wanted us to face our truths? And why don't you face yours?
Ouch.
She'll be back.
What on earth happened?
And we're back in the game. Sorry for that brief interruption. Now, who will be the next contestant out?
Light bulb?
Painty, I didn't know it'd be you. Humga, this is the best news ever. I can't even believe this.
Yeah, I got what Test Tube described to me as this emergency signal. She said I should be the one to handle it. I came as fast as I could. What's going on?
Well, I thought we might need some saving from Taco, but now it looks like she might need some saving too. But what about you, though? How's the hotel life been?
You've missed a lot. But it sounds like I have too.
Yeah, not to worry, though. I'll make sure to win this for you. That way you don't have to be severely disappointed in me or anything.
Whoa, Lightbulb, where'd you get that idea?
Come on, it's the truth. It's not right that you didn't make it here. The least I could do is win in your place.
Lightbulb, I'm proud of you no matter what. I'm just glad you're okay.
Oh, like actually? Well, I'm just glad you stopped by.
Baseball has completed the challenge. There's only one spot left. Cough, cough. I say.
Oh, I better let you get back to it then.
Paintbrush, wait. There's nothing I want more than to win this game. Had a feeling that would work. Now that you're back, I don't want you to be not back.
Knife is close to the finish, but it's still anyone's game. Your loss. And with that, Lightbulb is officially eliminated from this competition.
All
and
right.
you have to wear this dunce cap on your way out.
First paintbrush, and then my own weird hat. Today's really picking up. Well, I guess this is it.
I'm happy for you, Lightbulb. But what was it you were trying to tell me before? About your allies?
Oh, just that they're the ones that give you strength. But where they get it from, no one will ever know.
That's great. Where they get it from, no one will ever know. That's honestly how it feels whenever I talk with the friends that I have.
I really missed all your nonsense.
And I missed all your sense.
That's really nice.
You had me worried back there.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Just give me a minute.
Revive her. Now.
She wants to end the show. I don't want to lose everything here. Let's just make sure we can do this safely.
No conditions. It is one thing for you to not trust me, but you hold her life in your hands. You are bringing her back, right, Meatbone?
It is full-on murder if he actually chooses to not bring her back. In an even greater sense than just straight up killing her.
Of course.
I thought...
Today, I had hoped she might convince you all to do what I am about to do. Sir, consider this my formal
She looks traumatized.
resignation.
That
Well,
sucks.
hope you three enjoyed the Truth or Flare challenge. In it, I combined my two favorite things, honesty and fire. But Taco had a point.
So he's
I
also
haven't
a
been honest enough with you
pyromaniac.
all.
Hey, Phone, we know you're scared. by even the thought of seeing cops again. I don't know what your vacation was, but it seems to me like a way to put all this off. And I get that. But if you're finally ready to talk, we can face whatever comes next together.
Oh, I just meant I was hiding a twist. A little twisty twist. For my show.
Alright, so he just sounds crazier than
Just
ever.
for effect.
Yep, that's infuriating.
And resume. Yes, Suitcase. Knife and Baseball have to duke it out for your approval. Cause I'm gonna make you pick who joins you in the final two. Haha, yes. Been sitting on that one all day.
What? Oh my gosh, I hate you. No, I really hate you. Why do you do this to me?
Cause I'm a real scamp who
This is the first time I think Suitcase has ever said that she hates someone.
lives for the drama. Now pick your favorite friend.
Sorry,
And I hate you
Suitcase.
phone
But
too,
now I know
honestly.
this isn't you. It's just him and his surprise rule changes.
No, I'm not gonna hide behind the game like me phone does. This is still my decision. It was with Nickel, and it will be now.
Ooh, that's good. Keep it going.
I just need one more truth from each of you.
I can help with that.
Knife, on the dog, when you said I should make my presence known, did you really want to help me? Or did you just think it could get you further in the competition?
I wouldn't have said it if I didn't think it could be advantageous. But in that moment, I didn't like what I was seeing, and I wanted to help you.
And Baseball, do you understand why I voted for Nickel? Why I left the Alliance?
You weren't getting the respect you deserved. And I'm sorry I let that happen. That's not what a leader should do. I get
It's not just you let it happen, you were part of the problem.
It's time to choose, Suitcase. Who are you bringing with you to the finals?
I choose... Knife. Knife, when you talked to me on the dock that day, it gave me strength. And I realize now that's what an alliance is to me. And I'll always be grateful for that. Baseball,
It's okay.
No, really. I wanted to...
Suitcase, you don't have to explain it. I don't want to make you any more anxious than you already are.
I guess both of the captains went down with their ships.
No, the two team captains couldn't be any more different. You just missed your crew. The Grand Slams, though? What, between Mike, Balloon, Suitcase? I clearly missed everything about mine.
Today, I think an old friend tried to show us that she's drowning. If you want to be a good captain, you should make sure you're really looking.
It's pretty nice.
You could have left whenever you wanted, couldn't you?
No, because you still need my help.
No more hiding.
I wonder what this
Don't
would
beat
be.
yourself up. You took it pretty well.
Because of my last truth from today, he went easy on me. But I hope you don't.
I've known you had a strong presence in the game for a while now. Today didn't make me see you any differently.
I wish I could say the same for you. Why didn't you tell anyone about Taco? I'm not sure how much you want to help others, or if you're just messing with us for your amusement.
If that's what you think, then why'd you choose me?
Well, I guess you can call it a random act of kindness.
So, Suitcase stabbed another friend in the back. You hate
Well, that's just rude.
to see it, folks.
Stabbed?
Meanwhile, poor Knife over here just got carried to the end of the game, holding so much inside, speechless on the sidelines. Talk about
Shut up.
role reversal.
Nope, don't like any of that.
So, folks, at long last, my show, Inanimate Insanity 2, has come down to its final two contestants. Who will win, the strong one or the weak one? Which is which? Hey, I'll let you decide. Wow! See you all next time, or should I say last time, for the final episode of Inanimate
It's Steve Cobbs. I always keep thinking that Cobbs would have two B's in it rather than just one. Same with Steve Jobs' name, I guess. Excuse me. Excuse me again. That was weird.
Animation!
Skip the outro. I guess that's it. This was one hell of a video. Let's get this out of my face. This has to be one of the most, turbulent episodes of an object show I have ever watched. It's like 2012 all over again. I've just seen the most recent episode of BFDIA, and now I've just seen the most recent episode of the second season of Inanimate Insanity. Who knew? Regardless, this episode was probably the best that the show is, probably the high point of the show. I don't know how they're going to top it with even with the finale being the finale. That's going to be hard to do. It's insane thinking that this show has gone from the Me phones being rip-offs of the 4S and 5 being rip-offs of Terminator villains, all the way to soap opera levels of character drama. Not that I'm complaining, but it's wacky and wild. I hope that the next episode can stand up to that kind of, Regardless, this has been the Paint Palette. This has been my review of Inanimate Insanity 2, episode 15, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Goodbye. Well, also, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and, please watch Animation Epic Stuff. I want to credit this guy for his stuff, because this is his stuff.